game in the Eliud Owalo tournament against the Nairobi City Thunder. Let's see if he can replicate it. Ball out to Victor Bosire without hesitation, pulls up for three, misses. Albert Odero with the high rebound, and he brings the ball up himself. A screen by James Mwangi. Albert Odero with the follow-away jumper, and he gets an air ball. Ken Washira is there to pick up the pieces as Dismas Di Matteo kicks it out to Ken Washira with a pull-up three. Good contest, but it gets to go anyway. That shot was too comfortable for Ken Washira. You cannot let him go to his left hand. He will definitely pull up and have a high pull-up. We have a quick foul by Dismas Di Matteo on Victor Bosire. As Ken Washira here on the sidelines has words for Electric Ochieng. I'm telling you, things are getting a bit chippy, but this is what you want in playoff basketball. It's the playoffs, man. Come on now. Game 1, the semi-finals, Nairobi City Thunder and Equity Bank. Both of them have points to prove. Nairobi City Thunder wants to show the people that Equity Bank are not a threat. Equity Bank have been the perennial threat, but the thorn in Nairobi City Thunder side by almost beating them not once, not twice, about 3 times or so. We'll be back right now after this timeout by Equity Bank. Man, we have a game on our hands. That's foul number 2 on Dismas Di Matteo after an inerrant entry pass by Victor Electric Ochieng. And Thunder are over the foul limit, and they'll put one of Equity's better free throw shooters, Victor Bosire, on the line. Again, this is what the game will boil down to. Victor Bosire on the line. Victor Bosire on the line for 2 free throws as Nairobi City Thunder are over the foul limit. And he calmly sinks the first one. Now, Victor Bosire is a player who has been on some of the biggest stages, played some of the biggest games in the recent past in Kenya. So you would expect that cool, calm composure from him, especially him being the captain. He needs to lead his team also by calming them down, since he has been in this stage before. Victor Bosire on the line, and he calmly sinks the second one as Moses Alier checks in and he brings the ball up. James Mwangi with the 3 comes up short. Marol with the rebound, kick out to Faisal. Faisal brings it up, looking to put the moves on Ken Washira. Net, it almost did not even touch the net. That's how true that shot was. Come on, playoffs basketball. Joel Ntambwe looking to put the moves as he barrels into James Mwangi, and the referees call an offensive foul as James Mwangi seemed to have moved his feet to perfection. Man, Joel Ntambwe asked for a dance and he was given one. James Mwangi moved his feet to perfection. Moses Alier, he brings it up and he looks to put the moves, kicks it out, and goes right through the hands of Albert Odero. As that's a turnover by Nairobi City Thunder. and the ball, Electric looks to inbound to Victor Bosire, and Nairobi City Thunder have gone into a full court press, and Victor Bosire trying to put on the thrusters. Faisal thought about the three, kicks it out to Joel Ntambwe. Joel Ntambwe with a step back, nice defense by James Mwangi to cut him off. Faisal is double, gives it up. Joel Ntambwe looks to attack instead, and James Mwangi with a volleyball spike. Welcome back to the party, James Mwangi. We had missed you. James chased down Mwangi. We had missed you. This game had missed you. Welcome back to this party. He knocks it. Oh, it almost went out of the window onto the streets. Man, that was a block with a vengeance. As Joel Ntambwe seems to be complaining about over physicality, and James Mwangi used to be saying, hey dude, you do you. I'm gonna be right here waiting for you. Faisal Aden with the inbound. Victor Bosire is pushed by Ken Washira, an unnecessary bump and push, and that will send Victor Bosire right back to the line. Ken Washira seems to be complaining. I don't know what about. The foul has been called. It was a clear foul, Ken. Accept the call and move on. There's no need for the unnecessary chatter. And that foul sends Victor Bosire back to the line, where in his previous trip he had made 2 out of 2. Let's see how he'll fare in this trip. And he calmly sinks the first one. Captain Victor Bosire. That gives him 8 points in this quarter. Make that 9. Victor Bosire leading from the forefront, scoring 9 points in the first quarter, as we have Cliff Alela Ocampo checking in. Cliff Alela, our resident hype man. Victor Alier, nice swipe by Bosire, and they force a turnover. Wow, that's what you want from your captain, to play both ends of the court at a high level. Ken Washira seems to be having words for the referee, but it's playoff intensity. Ball is inbounded to Joel Ntambwe with the shot clock winding down, and Joel Ntambwe doesn't get it go as we come to the end of our first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game on our hands. We have a game on our hands. Wow. This is playoff intensity. This is exactly what you want in a playoff game. This is everything that we had hoped for, expected for this game. Nyayo Gymnasium is full to capacity. We are absolutely full to capacity. It's overflowing. We have fans standing at all entrances and exits as we get the second quarter underway. Victor Bosire wide open. Electric Ochieng. Victor Bosire saw him a bit too late. Nice adjustment by Electric, doesn't get it to go. And the battle, Cliff Alela, and he's hacked by Griffin Ligare. Now we all know that Cliff Alela is going to attack those boards like a madman, like a man possessed. Yes.
I heard you say someone was rejected like the finance bill.
James Mwangi, he pulled the government on us. Victor Bosire with a follow-away 3. Victor Bosire with 12 points in less than 12 minutes of play. Come on now. Fidel Okoth, and that matchup with Cliff Alela, that is definitely a matchup that we want to see. Those are two bodies who will keep banging at each other the whole game long.
Both teams have come to play.
Griffin Ligare with the move, and he doesn't get the foul to go. He turned the corner on Victor Electric Ochieng, and he's going to the foul line.
Griffin Ligare.
Griffin Ligare, I think he actually is, he should be the veteran on this court. I don't know whether there's anybody who has been in the league longer than him currently out of the 10 players on the court. Could be even not Bosire. We have our resident nickname for him. We call him Methuselah. You know, Methuselah was the oldest person in the Bible. So we have our own resident Methuselah over here. Shout out to Griffin Ligare, who has done an amazing job of keeping his body in shape all these years and playing at a very high competitive level. He'll definitely go down as a legend in Kenyan basketball. And he misses the first free throw, which is uncharacteristic of him. He shot at the regular season at a very high level, almost 80% in the regular season. And he calmly swishes the second one. Yeah, the referee points to the subs table, and we have Davis Siaji checking for Victor Electric Ochieng. Faisal, they have a few seconds left to cross the court, which they do calmly, as Cliff Alela looks to hand it over to Faisal, which he doesn't get the handoff. He gives it a cross-court pass to Joel Ntambwe. Joel Ntambwe looking to put the moves on Fidel, gets him to move his feet. He hangs, he fades, and he gets it to rattle in. Joel Ntambwe with the tough fadeaway and the tough basket. Griffin Ligare out to James Mwangi, out to Garang Ding. He looks for the pass to Fidel Okoth, who's now looking for a handoff. Gets it from Ken Washira. Ken Washira goes around, stripped by Victor Bosire, and they're off to the races. And Cliff Alela Ocampo with a layup, and he gets it to go. And he gives Griffin Ligare the too small sign as a signature of him. Coach Brad immediately gets Albert Odero back on the subs table. Garang Ding he changes direction. Griffin Ligare fakes. Davis Siaji does not bite, and he holds his ground. Fidel Okoth with the screen. Ken Washira, no hesitation, gets it to go. Ken Washira, an automatic trigger. And you don't want to get that boy going. Victor Bosire brings up Davis Siaji. Davis Siaji has nowhere to go, gives up to Joel Ntambwe. Joel Ntambwe looking to entry pass. Victor Bosire, no hesitation for the reply, in and out. Rebound Ken Washira, wrap around pass, outlet to Griffin Ligare, and Griffin Ligare brings it up. Griffin Ligare to Fidel Okoth. Fidel Okoth with the pump fake. Fidel Okoth with the poster on Victor Bosire. I don't know what Victor Bosire was thinking. Jumping up to contest. Come on. Fidel Okoth with the poster. Oh my God. Faisal then tries to get a floater to go, and he doesn't. And the momentum is with Thunder. Garang Ding with the pull-up, he doesn't get to go. James Mwangi with the clear line drive, and he gets the basket to go. High energy plays from Thunder, which get their fans motivated and into the game. Wow. Two high energy plays. Faisal looks to put the moves. Cross-court pass, it's almost deflected by Siaji. Oh, James Mwangi cannot believe it. Man, his eyes bulged larger than a lizard between the wedge of a door. But you understand, it is the emotions of the game. It's a highly tense game. Nyayo is full to capacity. Man, I'm telling you right now, there's barely enough oxygen in here. It's a cold night in Nairobi, but the heat level in this gymnasium, man, even the fans are sweating. Ball inbounded to Cliff Alela. Cliff Alela looking to put the moves, he kicks it out to Joel Mtambwe. Joel Mtambwe looking for the contact, and Ken Banda calls, there's a late whistle from referee Ken Banda, who was underneath the rim and he saw something happening. He calls a foul, which should send Joel Mtambwe to the line. He calls a foul on Fidel Okoth, number 55, and Ken Banda has a word for Joel. I think Ken Banda was warning him about extending his left arm when he's jumping to create unfair space between him and the defender. But he deemed it not enough to penalize him. So it puts Joel Mtambwe at the line, and he gets the first free throw to go. Joel Mtambwe at the line gets the second one to go, which makes it 25-26 favor Nairobi City Thunder. They lead by half a basket after the early onslaught by Equity. They have regained their calm. Faisal Aden moving his leg, he comes in to help defense, but he hops, skips and steps his way through the two-man weave. Man, he looked like he was dancing the salsa. Faisal Aden, he has been quiet so far, hands it over to Cliff Alela. Cliff Alela with a tough drive, and he misses everything as the ball is kicked out to Albert Odero, looking to put the moves on Joel Mtambwe. Oh, nice hezzy kick out to Garang Ding, nice fake, cool jumper, doesn't get it to go. Cliff Alela cleans up the boards, hands it over to Victor Bosire. Victor Bosire out Davis Siaji, who I felt he had a wide open three the first time. He didn't take it after a couple of hesitations. He lost his shooting form and ends up missing. Ooh. The energy in this building. A miss, Fidel Okoth, there to clean up the boards, and he puts it right back up and in. As a timeout is called by Equity Bank, Dumas. Scores are 25-30. Scores are 25-30. Man, the energy and effort being put here by both these teams is just crazy. We'll be back right after this timeout. And Griffin Ligare brings it up. Griffin Ligare to Fidel Okoth. Fidel Okoth with a perfect. Oh! Fidel Okoth. All right, and we are back. We are back. We are in the second quarter of this game. Scores are 25-30. Nairobi City Thunder with a 5-point lead. As Victor Bosire kicks it out to Joel Mtambwe, fakes the entry pass, kicks it out to Cliff Alela on top. He thought about it. Joel Mtambwe looking for an opening, doesn't get it. Gets another rejection, but referee Hazel Agina says that she saw a cylinder violation. Or actually, she said that he was hit on the hand. I thought it was a cylinder violation. As Joel Mtambwe, he goes down hard and he was clutching his knee. We hope that it's nothing serious. In the playoffs, we want to see everybody healthy and everybody playing. We do not want any injuries. As he gets up, he's hobbling. Let's hope he can shake it off. That foul puts Joel Ntambwe on the line. In his previous trip, he made both of his free throws, so now he's back on the line. As Joel Ntambwe gets the first one to go. Joel Ntambwe, he
gets the second one,
and he rattles around and he gets the second one to go also. The ball is kicked out to Garangding. Yes, Robert, it's good to have you back. Alier with a deep three, but the referee waves it off. He says it's a foul on Albert Odero. That's why we have a three-man officiating crew. The referee says no basket, offensive blocking foul on Albert Odero. And that three by Moses Alier is waved off. Man, big call by the ref.
Yeah, that's a big call by the referee. The referees today have done a very good job.
So far, they've been spot on in almost all of the calls.
That's very good from the referees.
Faisal Adel with the quick jab step. Nice drop off to Cliff Alela with the patience, and he doesn't get to go at point blank range. And nice heads up play by Garangding, who throws it off the back of Davis Siaji. High IQ play, high IQ
play
moments. James Mwangi with a head fake. Out to Albert Odero. Shot clock is at 9. He'll put the moves on Siaji, and he goes through him like hot knife through butter, man. You know, the thing with Albert Odero is he can drive to any one of his hands.
Yes.
If I was to contain him statistically, he has not been shooting the three ball at a high level. Today he made one, but those are shots you can live with a contested three. But once he gets into the lane, he'll do almost anything that he wants.
He's athletic, he can hang in the air for as long as he wants.
So you need to keep him off the lane. And then also, if there's a player that you want to foul, is Albert Odero.
Yeah.
Because in the past, he has been known to have struggles at the free throw line.
That's correct.
And right on cue, he misses both. Ball out to Eugene Herrera, one of the best transition players. Davis Siaji kicks out to Joel Ntambwe. Joel Ntambwe had the open three, but he passed it up. Faisal Aden with no hesitation. And he gets it to go. Faisal Aden. He has come to the party. He has come to the party. He was begging for that three the moment Eugene Herrera brought it up. He ran to the corner. It finally came back to him and good things happened. Davis Siaji on Albert Odero. Albert Odero looking to put some muscle in his hustle. Okal with the hard pounds and the jumper falling away. And here you are, Okal with the fadeaway jumper. Quickly to the other end. And Cliff Alela, end-to-end action.
Our in-game hype man.
By the time you're celebrating, I'm scoring. after you score, it's over and done with. You need to get back on defense immediately. Albert Odero now has Joel Ntambwe on him. As he goes to his left, jumper fadeaway shot. Joel Ntambwe with a long rebound.
And Albert Odero call on that foul.
And he baits.
That's a foul.
Yes, he literally baited him into getting that foul. Like, I think he left it there hanging for a while just so that Albert Odero would get a bit greedy.
Yeah.
And he picks up his second, I'm not sure whether it's, yes, that's his second foul. And he goes to the bench as Dumas Di Matteo checks in. Because now you do not want to risk him picking up his third foul in the second quarter. That will limit him in the third. As Joel Ntambwe with his first miss from the free throw line.
And Albert Odero has been getting to his spots all the time on offense.
Yeah.
On that ISO play, he's always getting to his spots.
Joel Ntambwe rattles in the second, makes it 33-35. I think Albert gets to his spot because he has such a quick crossover. And he can go either side. Handoff, Alier with the three, and he misses it. Garangding with the almost putback. Man, I thought he was going to throw it down.
He was supposed to throw that down.
I thought he was going to throw it down.
What a rebound.
Wow.
From Garangding.
What a defensive lapse by Equity. You have to put, at the moment the ball goes up, you have to put your body on someone. Ariel Lokal with a big rebound, kicks it out to Garang Ding with the outlet. Ball finds its way to James Mwangi. Ariel Lokal posting up on Cliff Alela. Lokal kicks it out to James Mwangi. Lokal with a rather theatric move, and the referees buy whatever he was selling.
I thought Cliff Alela played clean defense.
I thought so too.
I don't know what the referee called.
Okal, the moment he felt the contact, he flipped his body like a fish that has been brought out of water.
And the referees bought it.
Whatever
this must be Mateo.
With the open
this
lane
must
drive,
be Mateo.
Where was the help defense? David Siaji was left standing like a roundabout as Dismas Di Matteo found his way to the easiest basket of the game. Faisal Aden with a deep three. I don't think that was a well-advised shot.
He gets nothing but air.
He gets everything but air. Oh, he gets everything and air. Oh, that was a frustration three, as immediately you see Electric about to check in, and I'm assuming it's for Faisal Aden. After that, ill-advised three. This is the playoffs. Every possession counts. Garang Ding trying to put the moves on Faisal. Oh, Hazel Agina is calling. That was clean defense to me, if you ask me.
Very clean. These are the playoffs, Tranel.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't see anything. Much contact over there.
But as we say, you know, the referee's confusion is always final.
Yeah. I did not see much contact on that play.
I didn't see much contact either.
Wow. Faisal, Garang Ding goes to the line. And maybe he's telling us, hey, ball don't lie. If I made it, I got fouled. I still stand and say that I did not see any foul from where
everyone in the building was waiting for Garang to miss
and to shout ball don't lie.
Shout ball don't lie.
But he calmly sings them nothing but net. The perfect free throw, perfect form, perfect follow through. And he tells everyone in the crowd, be quiet. They have a few seconds to get the ball over, which Eugene Adera does. Backdoor play, Davis Siaji has nowhere to go, kicks it out to Joel Mtambwe. And I think that by now, the Thunder defenders know that Joel is not going to take that three with a quick crossover. And he gets to the basket, foul under basket. Oh,
what a move.
Joel Mtambwe. He went into his bag of tricks.
Putting Garang in a blender.
Man.
Garang needed a map.
You know, he
needed a map to locate that man.
Garang went east and Joel Mtambwe went west.
What a move.
What a move by Joel Mtambwe. And the adjustment to finish, but then and he gets the free throw to go.
Finishes the old-fashioned three-point play.
Hata maragwe ni mboga na matumbo ni nyama. Dismas Di Matteo looking to put the moves on Siaji again.
And Dismas Di Matteo very confident.
Now, fun fact. The first time Dismas Di Matteo, he got around Siaji, there was no help and he went straight to the rim. The second possession, immediately after, he gets Siaji and he's like, I'm going to take you, which he does, and he gets fouled.
Yeah.
Do you think that that matchup is something that Thunder should exploit? The
Thunder should exploit that matchup
because
as much as they can.
Because good things are happening.
Right now, Dismas Di Matteo looks like he has David Siaji's number.
And he's put him on speed dial.
Yeah, it's on speed dial. Dismas.
As the second one goes in and out. Joel Mtambwe with the physical. Yeah, with the Dennis Rodman rebound. Oh, a very inerrant pass. David Siaji into Eugene Adera, out to the electrical chain. No hesitation, a bit too strong. The ball is still up for anyone. Ken Washira comes up with a cross court to Moses Alier. As he brings it up, puts him to the races. Kicks it out to James Mwangi. James Mwangi had the open jumper, but he thought about it. Dismas Di Matteo now takes it. He misses it. Ball goes out of bounds off Nairobi City Thunder. And
that was Dismas Di Matteo
again. And as a coach, you can't be angry because he got a wide open jumper.
Yeah, that was a wide open jumper.
Yeah. Victor Electric.
Oh,
in and out.
In and out. The basketball god said no.
Dumas with a long two, misses everything. Oh my God. As Joel Ntambwe calms it down as we are into the final minute or so of this half. Scores at 36-39, favor Nairobi City Thunder. Dumas. The referee Eson Hagina called an lane violation as step of bound and heads up play by Siaji.
David Siaji with the most ridiculous
attempt ever
that I've ever seen. He missed it in a spectacular fashion.
He had the wide open layup and he went to go fancy. And end up conceding 2 free throws. Now David Siaji had the opportunity to bring the lead down to 1. Yet Moses Alier has the opportunity to make the lead 5. What a turn of events. David Siaji had the wide open layup, and I don't know, maybe he saw...
Keep it simple.
Maybe he saw the 3 cameras. Maybe he's used to 1. He saw the 3 cameras and said to go fancy.
He wanted highlights on all angles.
Maybe he had talked to Frank to make sure he's like, yo, I'm going to give you a highlight. And he gave him a blooper instead. Moses Alier calmly sinks them. And now we have a 5-point turnaround. Instead of it being a 1-point game, it's now a 5-point game. Courtesy of that layup by David Siaji. Joel Ntambwe having some trouble in the ball across. And this was like a turnover. Yes.
5 seconds. Violation. I don't know why Joel Ntambwe is looking at the referees.
He lost the handle, he lost his footing, and he lost the possession.
And they lost the ball.
And it's plays like that they will end up losing the game.
Yup. You saw what David Siaji just did.
And now Joel Ntambwe, man.
Joel Ntambwe again. In a close contested matchup like this one, you can't afford those mistakes.
And just like that, it's a 7-point game. From it being a potential 1-point game, it's now a 7-point game. Look, just before they went into the half, they had the potential of making it a 1-point game, and now it's gone up to a 7-point lead in a matter of 1 minute. As Equity Bank, I would be very sure to look at those turnovers, because that was a huge turnaround. The miss by Davis, the foul on Alier, and the turnover by Joel Ntambwe. We'll be back. Scores are 36-43, favor Nairobi City Thunder, and we'll be back after a halftime break. Make sure you get to the fridge, get something cold or get something warm, and we'll be right back. And we are back with the second half. Now, if you remember, the first half ended on a bad run for Nairobi City Thunder. The missed layup by Davis Siaji, which led to Moses Alier hitting 2 free throws, and then the turnover by Joel Ntambwe, which opened it up to a 7-point game. Let's hope that they can minimize on those, and then we'll have a game on our hands. Victor Bosire with the drive, the kick out to Electric with the fake. Oh, nothing but net. Beautiful, beautiful fake by Victor Electric Ochieng to get us started. Fidel Okoth with the fadeaway, doesn't get it to go. Garang Ding gets the rebound, foul, and a basket. Big man play right there by Garang Ding. I think this guy, he might be one of the most versatile players in the league in terms of the number of positions that he plays. You know, he can play 1 through 4, depending on the matchups available, and he gets the free throw to go, and he replies Victor Electric's 3-point. Victor Bosire to Joel Ntambwe, looking to put the moves on Fidel. He goes left, spins, beautiful move, hangs, and he gets it to go. Beautiful move. Nice denial of entry by Victor. The ball comes to Albert Odero, and the referee calls a travel on Albert Odero. Albert Odero is looking at Eugene Adera, and they're both having a laugh because Eugene Adera seems to share Albert Odero's sentiments that was not a travel. But hey, if the referee has called it, she has called it. Oh, that was a backcourt violation, but the referee missed it. Eugene Adera hangs, misses. Ariel Lokal with the rebound. Garang Ding with outlet as he brings it up. Garang Ding to put the moves, drives, kicks it out to Ariel Lokal. Ariel Lokal, entry pass to Griffins. Electric was caught sleeping, and he paid the price. If Equity do not get their defense on track, this game is going to be over very fast. Victor Bosire with the 3 doesn't get it. Marol working the boards, and with a soft touch, and he gets it to go. And he gives them the too small sign. Now they have to get some stops on the defensive end. Otherwise it will be futile. Albert Odero looking to body Eugene Adera. Nice defense. And Albert Odero is called for the second travel in a row. Man, Albert Odero, he needs to keep his cool, and he should not let these calls get into his head and just play his game. At times, little is much, and at times, much could be your shortcoming. Ball of Joel Ntambwe again against Fidel. He favors this matchup, kicks it out. Marol with a wide open jumper, and he misses it. He's normally a decent jump shooter. That time he doesn't get to go. Ariel Lokal, he misses it, and Marol is there to clean it up. Victor Bosire almost loses it, and he goes off to the races, kicks it out to Victor Electric Ochieng with the 3-point, and Victor Electric Ochieng 2 out of 2 to start the third quarter. 2 out of 2 to start the third quarter. Wow. Now they just need to get a stop. Griffin with a straight line drive, but just enough was done to alter it. They come out, quick pass. Victor Electric Ochieng hesitates. Victor Bosire doesn't. Oh, and another 3-pointer. And another 3-pointer. And just like that, Equity are back in it as they lead the game by 1 point. Albert Odero top of the key, drives to his right. Nice cut off Marol. Marol with the block. Victor Bosire with the tap out. Victor Bosire loses the handle, and they are not able to control it. Victor Bosire was looking for the alley-oop pass to Marol, who had already positioned himself underneath the rim, and that was a turnover. Griffin Ligare brings it up. Garang Ding out to Albert Odero on the low post. Albert Odero looks to spin inside. with multiple moves, doesn't get it to go. Last touch of Albert Odero. Oh, I think Albert Odero is trying to force issues a bit much. If I was the coach, I would probably give him a breather, talk to him, calm him down. I know it's his first game back, and then just see what he can do. And I can see a substitution on the Thunder bench. Joel Mtambwe almost loses it. Victor Bosire, no hesitation with the 3, doesn't get it to go. As they get back in numbers, Griffin Ligare goes in himself and rattles one in. He goes in there amongst trees and he chops those trees down. Joel Mtambwe out to Electric. Electric thought about it. Griffin Ligare slips, goes under, and Electric with his miss. Albert Odero in open court. Eugene Adera does enough to stop him, and a foul is called against Equity Bank Dumas on Eugene Adera. There's a substitution, and yes, I called it. The coach subs out Albert Odero, who has had a rough start to the third quarter. Maybe coach needs to talk to him, calm him down, and if certain things are not moving, there are other things that you can do to help the team. Ball is inbounded to Griffin Ligare. Griffin Ligare with a pull-up 3, and he misses it. As Eugene Adera is able to come off with it, and he's off to the races. Eugene Adera, he is cut off by Dismas Di Matteo. Victor Electric Ochieng looking for an opening, doesn't get one. Ball is handed back to him, and he kicks it out to Eugene Adera. And oh my God, Dismas Di Matteo is called for yet another foul. That should be number 3 on Dismas Di Matteo. Let's see what the table will show up. Yes, it is number 3 on Dismas Di Matteo. Jersey number 3, 3 fouls. Joel Mtambwe keeps his pivot. Bosire with no hesitation. Our international referee Hazel Agina got that one horribly wrong. Victor Bosire was kicking out his legs and he baited the defense into that foul. I did not see any foul over there. The referees need to know that that is something that Victor Bosire always does. Whenever he shoots, he kicks his leg out into the way of the defender. He initiates the contact. Victor Bosire with a calm free throw, and he blows a kiss to Thunder superfan Fred. Victor Bosire, he misses the second one, and a very unnecessary foul by Marol. Very unnecessary foul. Griffin had clear path. He had the rebound. Just sprint back and play defense. You don't need to pick up a foul like that. A huge three-pointer by Nairobi City Thunder. Man, this is a game of both ends. The moment you just close your eyes and you miss a move. Joel Mtambwe comes racing down. Marol hops into his shooting motion and he misses everything. Another very unnecessary foul. This is the second possession in a row that Griffin Ligare has secured the ball and somebody tries to hack him from behind or tries to get a steal. Unnecessary fouls, careless defense by Equity Dumas. And those are definitely not plays that are going to win you the game, because now they have 3 team fouls and we still have quite a bit on the clock to play. The Victor Electric being closely guarding Griffin Ligare. So to Area Local. Area Local, he started moving before he put the ball on the ground. And that's true, because he was not in motion, so he cannot say that he was doing the gather step or something like that. He was at a standstill position. Eugene Adera has nowhere to go, kicks it out to Joel Mtambwe. being guarded now by James Moy, who just checked in. John Tambwe, he gets the 3 to bounce in, and he has a butterfly celebration. That's one of the weirdest celebrations that I've seen. And we are tied at 53 apiece. Electric hounding Griffin Ligare. Ariel Okal comes for the high pick and roll. Griffin Ligare goes right, and he goes in the basket. And yes, Lenson Kisia did not give him enough room to land. Now, something that could be interesting with Griffin, most of the times, more often than not, when he brings the ball to his right hand, he's going in for a drive. He normally attacks with his right hand when there's defense. If the ball is in his left hand, most of the times he pulls up for a jumper. Victor Electric has played against him for so many years. He needs to know this by now. He needs to be more disciplined. Even the defenders just go straight up. At the moment you jump forward, you enter his landing space. Griffin Ligare with a rare miss. This is the second in this game. And he calmly swishes in the second free throw to give them a 1-point lead. Eugene Adera almost loses his footing, kicks it out to Joel Ntambwe. Joel Ntambwe with all the space in the world, takes the jumper, comes up short. Griffin Ligare with yet another rebound. Man, is he picking up the rebounds only because he's one of the smallest players on the court. Ariel Okal trying to put the moves, kicks it out to James Mwangi with a baseline jumper, nothing but net, and then he blows a kiss directed towards the Equity bench. Joel Ntambwe trying to act a bit, and referee Banda waves him to play on. Some off-the-ball action, off-the-ball theatrics. Victor Bosira out to Eugene Adera, to Lenson Kisia. He gets it deflected by Ariel Okal. The ball goes out of bound, which remains Equity Dumas ball. I think Lenson Kisia underestimated the length and the reach of Ariel Okal. We are yet to see one of Ariel Okal's signature fast break dunks that he's been doing almost the whole series. Inbound, a pushing foul against Equity on Joel Ntambwe. Oh my God. I think they are either at the foul limit or over the foul limit. As we wait for Dismas Di Matteo to tie his shoes, which he does. The ball is inbounded. Griffin Ligare puts on the moves, almost gets to fall. James Mwangi with a tough foul and a basket, and he goes laughing all the way down to the other side of the rim as he blows kisses to the Thunder fan base. Man, James loves to play to the crowd. With a tough fadeaway basket, gets it to fall, plus the free throw. And Thunder have reopened the lead back to a 6-point lead. Scores are 53-59, favor Nairobi City Thunder. This is a game of runs, and whoever is able to make the most runs and sustain the most runs will end up winning. We'll be right back after this timeout. And we are back with James Mwangi at the James Mwangi with his signature move that always gets the fans riled up. Well, you know, you need to do that and score. If you do that and miss, it's something that becomes a spectacle. Eugene Adera, no hesitation, gets it to drop, and he makes it a 3-point game. Today, everybody is blowing kisses to the fans. The fans are lucky. Seems Valentine's has come early. Everybody who scores is just blowing kisses. Griffin Ligari with the handoff to Albert Odero, who is back in the game, trying to put the moves on Bosire. High screen by James Mwangi. Albert Odero with a tough drive, tries to step through, and he gets it to rattle in. Albert Odero, he made his mind up that he was going to get to the rim on that possession, and no one and nothing was going to stop him. A 5-point lead, Nairobi City Thunder. Victor Bosire, that is an erratic, inerrant shot. Kick out to Dumas Di Matteo, who holds it up. And then the referee seemed to call a foul. Banda calls a foul on, I do not see who, I think it was Cliff Alela Ocampo. And because they are over the foul limit, that puts Dumas Di Matteo at the line with a chance to make it a 7-point lead. Oh, I mean with a chance to make it a 9-point lead. He misses the first one. And he gets the second one to drop. Eugene Adera kicks it out to Cliff Alela, back to Eugene Adera. Thunder going into a full court trap, and Equity successfully get the ball across. Victor Bosire looking for that driving lane, and an obstruction foul is called on, I'm assuming it is on James Mwangi apparently. I thought that foul was on Fidel Okoth, but the referee saw it was James Mwangi. As our referee Chege makes that call. Ball is inbounded to Lenson Kisia, hands it off to Eugene Adera. Eugene Adera versus Dumas Di Matteo. Entry pass to Victor Electric Ochieng. Hounded takes an off-balance, fading away 3-point shot. Somehow they come up with it. Eugene Adera will go to the floater he loves so much, and he gets it to fall, and he makes it a 6-point game. Albert Odero quickly, wasting no time up the other end, slows it down. James Mwangi fakes the short entry pass to Fidel Okoth to put the moves, and he gets it to fall. Oh, the referee Ken Banda called a travel. He thought that he had shuffled his feet. Oh wow. Well, maybe he saw something that I didn't. Let me agree to disagree with him. Victor Bosire brings it up. Equity have to make some kind of run to make this game close by the end of the third quarter if they want to stand a chance in the fourth quarter. Ball out to Victor Bosire. High screen by Lenson. The entry pass is almost deflected. Kick out to Eugene Adera. Left wide open, and he banks it in. Well, you know he plays for Equity, so the bank is definitely open. He plays for Equity, the bank will definitely be open. Griffin Ligare looking for the replay, doesn't get it. Cliff Alela with a heads-up play to Electric Ochieng, just like that. Just like that. It's a 1-point game. This is a game of runs, I'm telling you. No lead is safe. Albert Odero looking to put the moves on, looking to post up, goes, he wisely kicks it out. Griffin Ligare with a high arcing three, in and out, and there's a battle for the ball. Referee Hazel Agina points it the way of Equity's favor. Heads up play, Victor Bosire. It's a 1-point game. Can Equity take the lead again? Since they went down, and Captain Victor Bosire gives them the lead as Bosire is celebrating. Oh, they almost punished. The ball is thrown out of bounds. And we come to the end of the third quarter. We come to the end of the third quarter. Equity retake the lead by half a basket. What a run in this quarter. They were down 7 at the end of the second. Now they're up by 1 at the end of the third. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game on our hands. James Mwangi out to Ken Washira with a good head fake. High arcing jumper. Almost gets it in. Victor Bosire chases down the long rebound and he goes off to the races. And he gets the ball to Lenson Kisia. Lenson Kisia with multiple efforts out to Electric Ochieng. Electric Ochieng doesn't get it to go. And Ken Washira muscles that one off. What a basket, and they're up by half a basket again. Ball out to Electric Ochieng. Kicks it to Victor Bosire, Eugene Adera. Thunder up by half a basket into Cliff Alela Ocampo. Cliff Alela Ocampo, he loses the handle, and the referee seems to think that Okal poked it out. Well, Okal is not complaining, so it seems that he was right. They have 3 seconds on the shot clock, so they have to get a quick shot off. Ken Washira. Foul is called against Victor Bosire by our referee Chege. And just like that, Equity lose the possession and Captain Victor Bosire picks up a foul. The ball is inbounded to Dismas Di Matteo as Equity look to trap, and Victor Electric goes sliding in an effort. The ball is out to Garang Ding, finds the open area. Local with a wide open jumper. A foul is called off the ball on James Mwangi, an offensive foul in a fight for the rebound. Man, the referees are really calling this game tight and close. No room to breathe in there. I think right now, even if you were to breathe heavily, the refs would call a foul. But maybe he saw something as our eyes on the ball because it was an off-the-ball foul. So we respect the call of the referee. Eugene Adera with a handoff to Victor Electric to Alela. Alela handoff to Victor Bosire looking to turn the corner. Ken Washira does a nice job of squaring him off. Lenson Kisia comes up with an offensive rebound. Victor Bosire, no hesitation whatsoever. And referee Hazel Agina calls a shot clock violation, yet it shows that there's still 8 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know what happened, because the shot clock is showing 8 seconds up to this point. It has still not yet been reset. I don't know what buzzer she heard. Oh man, Garang Ding brings up the ball. I said a very versatile player, can play 1 through 4. Hands it off to Dismas Di Matteo. Entry pass to Ken Washira. Ken Washira to put the moves. Garang Ding, beautiful move towards the basket, and they get the easy play. One thing about Thunder is that they move really well off the ball, and Equity are really, like, they give you no chance to even snooze for a second. Because if you snooze, your man is at the basket already. Another off the ball call on James Mwangi. This is his second off-the-ball call in a row. And he stands there looking bewildered as to what is happening. He does not quite understand what just happened. In 2 possessions, he has picked up two off-the-ball fouls. And immediately, Coach Brad goes to his bench and is subbing in Fidel Okoth for James Mwangi, who gets called for his second off-the-ball foul. And Coach Brad with a word of encouragement telling him, hey, it's all good, just play on. Victor Bosire with the inbound to Eugene Adera, kicks it out to Joel Mtambo, who was checked into the game. Joel Mtambo looking to put the moves on Fidel. Eugene Adera with the baseline, looking to move against Dismas Di Matteo with a fancy of moves. Lenson Kisia did not expect that pass. Playing with a guard like Eugene Adera, the pass can come anywhere, anytime, in anyhow, in whatever fashion. And the big men just need to play with their hands up, knowing the pass can come. Garang Ding with the 3 as his man was turning towards the basket. They're lucky to come up with a possession. Fidel Okoth was diving down to go and get a rebounding position, and Garang changed it from a shot to a pass. and they luckily come up with the possession. James Mwangi is at the bench with his 4 fouls, 2 of which came in the span of 1 minute. Ken Washira putting the moves on Eugene Adera. Tough fadeaway jumper, doesn't get it. Ariel Lokal doesn't get the putback. As Cliff Alela cleans up the boards and has something to tell the fans. Gets the fans riled up. Eugene Adera looking to put the moves on Garang Ding. Eugene Adera normally has the ball on a string. Tough fadeaway jumper, doesn't get it to fall. Trying to bait the referees to giving a foul call. Oh, Victor Bosire almost had a steal, but it turns into a foul against him. As Thunder hold on to a 1-point lead, we have 6:55 left to go in this pivotal 4th quarter. Who will make the defensive stop? Who will make the key play? Who will help their team to pull away? You have 6 minutes with 5 seconds to determine that. Dismas Di Matteo at the line, where he gets the first one to fall. Dismas Di Matteo, he is what I call a utility player. You know, he doesn't mind about the statistics, about the numbers. He's out there, he will do the dirty work, he will guard the opposing team's best player. Oh, Hazel Agina called an unsportsmanlike foul. I thought Victor Bosire, he actually made a play for the ball. As he gets the second one to fall, and Thunder have a 2-point lead. 6:55 and counting to play. This Master Mateo looks to put the move. The referee Ken Banda points towards Cliff Alela, showing his football defensive skills there by getting his feet involved. And now they have to defend again. Albert Odero against Eugene Adera. We've seen this matchup all night. So far, Adera has held his own. Nice steal. And Ocampo with the throwdown dunk. Ocampo with the throwdown dunk, unless the fans know about it. Just like that, we are tied at 67 apiece. Albert Odero trying to work that matchup. Lenson Kisia jumps out on him, and referee Ken Banda calls a foul on Lenson Kisia, who jumped out a bit too late. This is a game and a half. If you have not made it to Nyayo, I hope you're watching us live. As the crowd get into it, Dismas Di Matteo doesn't get it to fall. Joel Ntambwe, Cliff Alela almost had it, it slipped out of his hands. Ariel Lokal gets the easy lane. Scores are 69-67. Victor Bosire out to Joel Ntambwe. He had a good time against Fidel the last time. Fidel's backs up and Joel comes up with an air ball. Albert Odero, he releases the ball to Garang Ding. Garang Ding with a long 3, misses it. And it was all Thunder players who went up for it. And it was Victor Bosire. He lost the ball and he lost it a bit theatrically. Albert Odero wisely decides to eat up some clock and to hold the ball out for a play. He has Eugene Adera again, goes to a pull-up mid-range, misses it. Joel Ntambwe with the rebound, kick out to Victor Bosire, who brings it up. Victor Bosire being guarded by Garang Ding. Lenson Kisia being guarded by Ariel Lokal. With a handoff to Victor Bosire. And referee Ken Banda seems to have been collateral damage in that play. We hope the referee is all right. If not, let's hope another referee can warm up. Ken Banda is having a word with Chege. Ken Banda seems to be limping. We might have to see a referee substitution. Let's hope that Ken Banda is okay as they are deliberating. As they point the ball towards Equity, and Ken Banda is walking it off. Griffin Ligare set to check back in. He checks in for Dumas Di Matteo. As Victor Electric Ochieng also checks back in. He seems to be calling out somebody. Oh, he's calling out Victor Bosire. Maybe Victor Bosire is taking a quick breather. He has played most of this game anyway, so maybe he deserves it to come and finish strong. Oh, and almost an inerrant pass. Joel Ntambwe against Fidel Okoth. Joel Ntambwe with 2 seconds. Man, Joel Ntambwe seems to be doing a bit too much. That was a very ugly possession. A very, very, very ugly possession by Equity. As Garang Ding brings the ball up. Nice pressure defense by Cliff Alela Ocampo. Almost turns it over. Albert Odero to Griff with a fake. Kick out. Fidel Okoth wide open baseline 3. And he gets it to go. Oh, when Fidel starts making threes, no, you're in trouble. As Thunder open up a 5-point lead. Eugene Adera against Albert Odero. These two have been going at it all night. Cliff Alela with a 3, and he misses it badly. Last touch, Equity possession, Nairobi City Thunder. Equity Bank have had some very questionable possessions with people who you don't expect to be taking the threes. With Joel giving them some very costly turnovers. A timeout by Equity Bank. Scores are 67-72. 4:40 on the clock. Ball inbounded, Griffin Ligare bringing it up. Checked by Victor Electric. Garang Ding versus Joel Ntambwe. Kicks out to Albert Odero, looking again to try and exploit the Eugene Adera matchup. Eugene holds his own. He has done really well against Albert Odero tonight. Nice entry pass, good steal, nice hands. And a foul should be on Garang Ding, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see who referee Ken Banda will call it against. Yes, it's on Garang Ding, holding foul as they're trying to trap Victor Cliff Alela. Substitution, Fidel Okoth. In comes James Mwangi with his 4 fouls. Hopefully he'll be able to finish out the game or to close out the game. Eugene Adera calling out a play very calmly. Oh, almost loses it. And now he has Albert Odero on his other side. Tough fall away shot by Eugene Adera. And he cuts the lead down to 3 points. Griffin Ligare against Victor Electric. Man, these matchups have been really interesting to watch. A wide open area locale, kicks it out to Garang Ding, who steps into his range. Board shot on a Friday night against Equity Bank. The bank was clearly open for him. Eugene Adera calling a play. Cliff Alela. Albert Odero doing a good job of staying connected to him, and He almost had a steal, but he kicks it with his feet. Shot clock goes to 14. Equity Bank retained possession. I think that the Nairobi City Thunder, in fact both teams, are doing a really good job in rotating their defenses and not allowing the offense to get the switch up they want. Deep three by Electric, and he misses. Ball unluckily off James Mwangi. Equity Bank possession with 13 seconds on the shot clock. I think both teams are doing a really good job of denying the switches to create the mismatches. We haven't seen many of those. So it's just mano y mano. Cliff Alela with a solid screen, but guaranteeing right back there. Joel Mtambwe. The referee Hazel Agina calls off the basket, calls Joel Mtambwe for the walk. I thought that Joel, he maintained his pivot foot. I honestly thought that Joel maintained his pivot foot on that. Maybe referee Hazel Agina will have to check the replay after that. The game will be live. Griffin's putting the moves. Nice hedge by Joel. Nice rotation. And now they call a walk on Albert Odero. Oh my God. And a timeout called by Nairobi City Thunder. Oh my God. A walk for a walk. The only thing is that Joel's walk, we've seen this matchup all night. So far, Adera has held his own. Nice steal. And Ocampo, the throwdown dunk, has called it. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Scores are 74-69. It's a close game, and that's what the fans want. No team has been able to pull away and maintain their lead for a long period of time. Joel Mtambwe looking to put the moves on James Mwangi, and he gets fouled. Area Local quickly steps in to claim the foul, which if it would have gone on James, that would have been his fifth. That's good looking out by Area Local to realize his teammate is in foul trouble. Joel Mtambwe goes to the line. Joel Mtambwe with the make. Makes it a 3-point game. Can he cut it down to a 2-point game? Joy with 2 clutch, high-pressure free throws. And Thunder have a 2-point lead. Griffin Ligare brings the ball up against Victor Electric Ochieng, who does a good job of staying connected. And Griffin Ligare had a miscommunication with Ariel Carl, and he throws it away. Can the Thunder convert that possession into a basket to either tie or take the lead? Inbound to Eugene Adera, who calmly brings it over, skips it to Cliff Alela. A double foul on James Mwangi and Joel Mtambwe. And that means that James Mwangi is out of this ball game. That's a double foul. Possession remains with Equity. And James Mwangi goes to the bench. Man, that was physical down there. If you saw it from the camera angle, I hope you saw that was indeed a double foul. It was pretty physical down there. So that means that James Mwangi has fouled out of this ball game. Man, hey, shout out to Coach Gaya. He's on the other side with a loud gym, and I can still hear his claps, and I'm wearing headphones. John Tambwe posting up Fidel Okoth. He drives base and he's held, and he gets the foul to go. Joel Tambwe, and then he goes and he flexes on the Thunder bench. He goes and he flexes right before the Thunder bench. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in and out, but Cliff Alela comes up with the rebound. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I totally disagree. I think that is a very horrible call. As referee Hazel Agina hears it from the whole gymnasium. She has successfully united the gymnasium. Please fans, please keep your cool. Do not throw things onto the court, no matter how angry or frustrated you are. Let's keep calm. Let's keep civil. We do not throw anything on the court. Referee Hazel Agina, our international referee, has successfully united the gymnasium. She heard a chorus of boos. That was a horrible call if I've ever seen one. As Griffin tries to sneak his way to the free throw line, and good heads-up play by Ocampo. Cliff Alela, he noticed that if it was a foul, it was on Okal, but there was no foul whatsoever. That was just a bad call by the referee. Yes, I said it. That's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. From what I saw, that was a bad call. Anyway, they still have some time to play, as referee Ken Banda confirms something at the scores table. That call by Hazel Agina has brought the crowd to a frenzy. Two free throws going to Ariel Okal, as he's hearing a chorus of boos. As he misses the first one. Some fans are being unruly and throwing things onto the court. That is not acceptable behavior. Let's keep calm. Ariel Okal misses both, as the referee calls a common ball. Oh my God. Oh my God, the tension in this gymnasium right now. This is everything you want in a basketball game. Toughness, questionable calls from the referee, fan involvement. I would not want to be a player right now. Eugene Adera brings the ball up, out to Cliff Alela. Cliff Alela, they're looking to post up Ocampo. Cliff Alela makes a drive, a foul is called on the ground. Obstruction foul on number 15, Ariel Okal. And you see the team manager, he's pretty livid. One of the general managers, he's pretty livid, and he goes all the way to the scores table. Wow, this is a game and a half. This is a game and a half. But they fouled the person who, I would not say the right person, but the person in this situation who you'd want to foul. Let's hope that Cliff Alela, he brought some of his clutch gene with him. Oh man, this is a game and a half. And Cliff Alela gets the first one to go. The bank is open. The bank is open, and he gets the first one to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ball game on our hands. And he misses the second one, and we're tied. Man, Equity and Thunder, this game has lived up to the billing. Everybody expected it to be a tough matchup. And a steal by Cliff Alela, passed out to Electric. Electric with the kick out to Bosire. Bosire with the three. Nothing but net. Nothing but net. Bosire with nothing but net. As Garangding. And we seem to have some interference. That fan, it needs to be removed. We had a fan who rolled his way onto the court, and he's been escorted out by the security. And he has been escorted out of the court. Timeout by Nairobi City Thunder. Timeout by Nairobi City Thunder. Now, the big question is, will Equity be able to hold on to this lead? The game has gone down to the wire before, and Thunder somehow miraculously have come up with the victories. So, are Equity able to hold on to this lead? Right now, the tension, the nerves, the pressure. Oh my God. Equity need to be very disciplined in their defense. Thunder need to execute well. They are down by 3, 1 minute 25 seconds to go. Both teams are in foul trouble, so it means anybody who is fouled automatically goes to the free throw line. It's 17 seconds on the shot clock. 17 seconds on the shot clock. And now the crowd has gotten into it. We are in the chance of offense and defense from the two different camps. As referee Ken Banda, he halts that inbound as they're going to confirm with the time. And he says that the shot clock has to be reset to 17 to 19 seconds. Albert Odero with the ball. Looking to put the Euro step. Good clean defense. Oh! Albert Odero with a clutch basket. Cuts the lead down to 1. It's a half a basket lead with roughly a minute plus on the shot clock. Cliff Alela, the entry pass to John Tambwe is denied. They clear out and they leave him to play one-on-one. Eugene Adera. Question is, who will take that clutch shot? Victor Electric with a shot, and he misses it. Thunder come down with the rebound. 46 seconds on the clock. Okal waits. Okal misses. Okal goes to the line. Oh, Equity are holding on. They're holding on. They're holding on to a half a basket lead. Lokal with a clutch free throw, to tie the game at 77. Oh my God, we have 45 seconds on the clock. Game is tied at 77. Eddie Lokal with the miss, but he gets his own rebound and he can't control it, goes out of bound. 77 ups with 44 seconds on the shot clock. Oh my God, what a game. This is worth your money, this is worth your bundles, this is worth the stream. Man, I hope all the games are like this. Joel Ntambwe attacking Fidel, the help comes, kicks it out. They are denying Joel Ntambwe to play one-on-one. Oh, Albert Odero gets a bit overly physical, and Eugene Adera will go to the line. Eugene Adera will go to the line. 77 ups. Eugene Adera misses the first one. That's a big miss. That's a big miss by Eugene Adera. 30 seconds on the shot clock. The game is tied at 77 apiece. Who is going to be the hero of the evening? It has all boiled down to this. Eugene Adera with the second miss. There's a scramble for it. Fidel Okoth comes up with it, kicks it out to Garang Ding, who's off to the races, and he almost turns it off, but Griffin Ligare comes up with it, and they trap him immediately. Griffin Ligare has it popped off, and Victor Bosire, he's off to the races. Oh, and he's blocked clean. What a block by Garang Ding. Griffin Ligare looking for theatrics. Fidel Okoth gets it to go with 4 seconds on the clock. We have 5 seconds on the clock. It is total pandemonium in Nyayo Gymnasium. What a game-saving block by Garang Ding. Never gave up on the play. Oh my God. Garang Ding, he never gave up on that play, and he chased it down to the last second. We have 2 seconds on the clock. Now remember, Thunder are in foul trouble, so they cannot afford to foul and put someone on the line. Equity have to execute. Equity have to execute. Will we have a hero in this game? Will we have a hero in this game? Wow. This has been, if this is game 1, I can't wait to see game 2, 3, and possibly 4 and 5. This has been, I mean, Thunder and Equity, since the season started, they have always given us fireworks. And this one has lived up to its billing. From us at Foul and One, thank you for watching our live stream. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes, for the support. This live stream has been brought to you courtesy or sponsorship by Nairobi City Thunder in conjunction with... Oh man. Question, can Thunder execute in this final play? I mean, can Equity execute? Thunder need to be very disciplined defensively. They only have 2 seconds to play defense, and they need to play the most disciplined defense they have played all series long. With 2 seconds on the shot clock, I think that the super fan, he went a bit over the board, and now it's getting a bit ugly. Security, let's get in control of this situation. We only have 2 seconds to go. Oh man, let's not make this ugly. They seem to be having pushed. into the tunnel. The coaches, they need to get their players out of there. The coaches, they need to get their players out of there. Oh, the Equity fans have come out in numbers against the Super fan. Oh man, whatever momentum Thunder seems to have, I mean, whatever momentum Equity seems to have, might have been spoiled by this. There still seems to be commotion in the tunnel. Oh man, I'm telling you, this game has had everything. It was all started by the Thunder super fan called Fred. He seemed to have shoved Victor Bosire as Bosire was attempting to inbound the ball. Victor Bosire needs to get out of there. Oh man. The Thunder superfan called Fred. That's the issue that instigated this whole incident. This is not a good showing in front of all the dignitaries we have here present. Oh, and the DJ has gotten something to get the fans going. This is certainly what the Nairobi City Thunder fans are thinking, that tonight is going to be a good night. This whole incident was started by the super fan called Fred, who shoved Victor Bosire as he was trying to inbound the ball. Oh man. And the Nairobi National Gymnasium has just turned into Aluta. The Nairobi National Gymnasium, I'm telling you, has turned into a party scene. Equity come to inbound the ball. Now you're wondering what state of mind are Equity in after that incident, because that seemed to have removed whatever momentum they had going. Nairobi City Thunder 79, Equity Bank 77. 2 seconds to go. We have 2 seconds on the clock. There still seems to be some fan interference. Oh, and that possession comes up empty. Again, we have some off-the-court shenanigans as Joel Mtambwe seems to want to oh my God, we have some off-the-court shenanigans as Joel Mtambwe seems to want to throw it down with Garang Ding. After Joel's theatrical miss, Garang Ding had some words standing over him. Oh my God, that was a game and a half. If you are not here in Nyayo, you could not have experienced what we experienced. From all of us at Foul and One Live, we will leave you with the scenes of the ongoing situation at Nyayo. This has been a game and a half. Oh my God. From us at Foul and One, we are signing off. Joel Mtambwe still seems to be angry about something. I think he still wants to have a go at Garang Ding. From us at Foul and One, we are signing off. See you here tomorrow for the games. Tomorrow we have a total of 5 games on the card, and we'll be here live. So make sure you stay tuned into our pages and stay locked in. This has been an amazing game. It had everything that people want.